So here we have the Kia Cee'd on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows around the back. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the fuel gauge. And then in the centre, the main section that includes the digital readout for the speedometer. It will show you how much turbo you're using with that gauge on the right-hand side, and torque over on the left-hand side. In the dead centre at the bottom, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 54,124. You can change the information displayed in that main section using buttons on the steering wheel, should you wish to do that. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are here. Above that, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the left-hand side, stereo and phone controls. Over in the centre, you'll find the main stereo screen itself. So radio-wise, we've got AM and FM radio, as you can see. You can also access your own music via the media button. Nothing is connected at the moment, but you can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone, which is done just here. This car's also got satellite navigation. It's a nice clear colour display, very, very easy system to use. And if I pop the vehicle into reverse, I mentioned already we had parking sensors. This car's also got a full colour reversing camera as well. Below that, we've got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same for the passenger side. You can turn the traction control on and off from here. Deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors. You can also adjust the driver and passenger temperature. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same button again will turn that off, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain those temperatures. And you can either have it do that soft, so it's not blowing the fans too heavily, or fast, and you can obviously hear that the fan speed is now increased. You can override that manually at any time you wish to, just by making any manual adjustment to either the fans or the direction of the air just there. Underneath that, we have 2 12-volt charging sockets, your auxiliary and USB inputs. We can turn our parking sensors off from here, and we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.